What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise. Last week we lost another heartbreaker, losing to the Arizona Cardinals 23-20. This week we have our second matchup against the Seattle Seahawks. We beat them a couple weeks back in overtime, 26-20. And the newspaper is predicting us to beat them, and to beat them down pretty good. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, considering they are 7-2, one of the best teams in the NFL. But I mean, if we can sweep the Seahawks, that'd be great. They are 7-2 for a reason. They are a good team. Sean Alexander, maybe not the MVP he was back in 2005, but his career is still going off better here than it did in real life after he won that MVP. Their defense, it's a Seahawks defense. It's pretty good. Their middle linebacker there has 4 interceptions. They got a lot of people there with 1. Their offense is not as good, statistically at least, as it was last season, but I don't think that really matters if they're winning games the way that they are at 7-2. We are 5-4, but if I could stop throwing interceptions in 2-minute drills to try to win the game, we could very well be 9-0, but we aren't. We're 5-4, fighting for a potential playoff spot instead of for a potential 1 seed, which is weird to think that we could go from, you know, maybe being a potential wild card team come the postseason, and if I could just, like, you know, throw some good passes in overtime, or not in overtime, but inside of 2 minutes, you know, we could be fighting for the 1 seed, which is kind of weird to think about, but we're not going to be getting the 1 seed, I can tell you that much, at 5-4 right now, unless we somehow are able to win out, go 12-4, and then get a little bit of help from some other teams, because I believe Philadelphia is still undefeated right now. Seattle, they're driving downfield so far in this game. Morris is going to take this one up the middle, and he's going to pick up a gain of 6 there. Play action now, Hasselbeck throwing to the left side. Stevens has that catch close to the 30-yard line. Matthew Hasselbeck is looking to pass here. Going to go to the right side. That one's going to be knocked away by Jeff Earlbridge, though, forcing second down. They're going to give it to the fullback there. He's going to pick up a gain of 3. So on third down, Seattle's looking to pass over the middle. The rookie Hughes has that reception, and that's going to move the sticks. First down and 10 here for Sean Alexander as he runs up the middle, picks up a yard. Second down and 9. Hasselbeck's looking to pass. He's got Nate Burleson there for a first down. That's going to set up first down and goal from the 5. Play action, Hasselbeck going to Stevens, and Stevens going into the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A nice drive there put up by Seattle, just methodically going downfield, getting 10 yards at a time, and now punching it into the end zone to take the early lead. Michael Bennett running to the right side here. A good start for him. He was the reason we won that game in overtime. We just gave him the ball, and he just got into the end zone in just a few runs. There, Orlando Cross, he was trying to throw, but in this game you got to push a sprint button again to stop sprinting. It's kind of weird. But instead of throwing to circle, he ends up juking, spinning, going out of bounds and whatnot, losing yards. And his next pass falls incomplete, so Seattle's going to get the football back. Hasselbeck's pass here is going to go out of bounds, so they're going to be faced with a third down situation, and it's going to be incomplete. So Albuquerque goes 3-and-out, and then Seattle goes 3-and-out. Trying to set up the screen here for Michael Bennett. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Orlando's looking to throw here. He's under some pressure. He had Michael Bennett wide open, man. He would have got so many yards, but instead the pressure got to him. And yeah, giving up sacks has been a big problem. This offensive line is not very good, and I've just been unnecessarily rolling out too and getting sacked. And it doesn't seem like any combination that we try helps out. You know, our offensive line at the beginning of the season is unfortunately seems to be the best we're going to get this year. We're already past the trade deadline, so there's not going to be any trading for any linemen this season. Jackson has that reception. He's going to pick up a gain of 7 as we near the end of the first quarter. That run there picks up a few. So now on third down, down goes Hasselbeck. Akbar Gabriel there on the sack, and that's going to force another Seahawks punt. Cross is looking to throw here, moving to his left. He's got some good wheels. He's going to use them, but he's only going to pick up 2 yards. Second down and 8. Michael Bennett with the handoff, but he's not going to pick up a whole lot. 3rd down and 7. Now Cross under some pressure, and he's just barely able to get that one away. They sent the cornerback blitz the offensive line, did not pick it up, and we're going to have to punt yet again. It's been a tough start for this offense in the first quarter. Hasselbeck has Jackson there on the left sideline. That's going to pick up 15 yards and move the chains for the Seahawks. Matthew Hasselbeck throwing this one to the right side there. A dangerous pass broken up by Ike Taylor. 2nd down and 10. Sean Alexander running up the gut. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards there. That's going to set up a 3rd down situation. They're going to run the football, and they're going to pick it up and more. Sean Alexander, one of the better running backs in the league still. Alexander with another carry here going up the middle. It's going to pick up another 4 yards. Alexander to the right side. Now another carry for him. Gets stopped by Jeff Earlbridge, though. 3rd down and short for Seattle. Matt Hasselbeck under pressure. He got hit as he threw that one. It's going to fall incomplete, but they are in field goal range. This one from 45 yards out is up and good. Seattle extends their lead out to 10. This offense has got to do something. I'm pretty sure we have negative yardage as of now, just counting the sack yardage, and I'm pretty sure Michael Bennett's been going backwards the majority of the game. 3rd down and 8 for the Vipers. Cross is under pressure, going down there, blindside, taken down, and yep, we have negative 17 yards right now because sack yardage counts against passing yards for whatever reason. And yeah, negative 17 yards, and we're inside of 2 minutes of the first half, so that's not good. That's kind of what happened to us last time we played Seattle in Albuquerque. The defense balled out. I think we picked off Hasselbeck 4 times last time, and we ended up getting blown out that game still. For whatever reason here, the referees called this a catch. Then they're going to look at it in the replay booth and whatnot. He is clearly out of bounds. That would not have been a catch in college. He didn't get a single foot in bounds, much less 2 feet, and they make the right call there and call it out of bounds. But that's not going to matter, really, as Jackson picks up a good chunk there out to the 27-yard line. Almost a minute left to go in the half. Hasselbeck's pass falls incomplete as he was under some pressure there. Alexander running, spinning, but he's only going to pick up a few yards, and Albuquerque's going to have to burn a timeout as Akbar got hurt on that play. 3rd down and 7. Alexander running up the middle. He's going to be stopped inches shy of the 1st down marker. Albuquerque burns another timeout. And this is going to force another field goal. The kick is up. It is good, and they extended lead out to 13 now. The Vipers trying to do something here with 50 seconds on the clock. Cross has Michael Bennett open there across the 50. He gets across the 45-yard line before stepping out of bounds. Into Seahawks territory already. Cross going for it all here for Charles Phillips, but he cannot bring that one in. We get an update on Akbar. He will return to the game. 2nd down and 10 here. Cross moving out to his right. He's going to scramble and pick up about 5 yards there. 3rd down situation for the Vipers. Cross going to the right side there. Alex Smith has the reception inside of the 30-yard line. He gets out of bounds and stops the clock. Cross throwing there, and oh man, he had Michael Bennett open on the right side. He's been missing Bennett when he's open a few times the past few games. And then he gets sacked on the next play. We run the clock down to 2 seconds before calling a timeout. John Hall's kick from 55 yards out is up, and it is good. And we are able to get on the board here right before halftime. And we're going to be going into the second half down by 10. We do have the ball to start off the second half of play, though, and we are still very much in this game despite the lack of offense in the first half. Orlando's going to dump that off there to Michael Bennett, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down and 10 here. Orlando Cross, he's got time in the pocket, going for it all. He's got Phillips open, and he's going to bring this in to the end zone for a Vipers touchdown. He burnt McKenzie there. I'm not even sure McKenzie was actually defending him. I don't remember if that was him or the safety. Either way, he burnt him and got into the end zone, and we are very much in this game, only down by 3. Sean Alexander has that reception. He's going to pick up 4 yards. Hasselbeck's looking to pass, and that one's going to fall incomplete at the feet of his intended receiver. Hasselbeck's got time in the pocket there, but it's going to be broken up. Jeff Earlbrich on the coverage, forcing another Seattle punt. Play action here from Albuquerque. Cross looking to do it again. Phillips is open again, and he is in the end zone again for another touchdown. And just like that, Albuquerque takes the lead. Charles Phillips is such a dangerous receiver. He's such a good threat. We were down 13-0 just a few seconds ago, it feels like. Now we're up 17-13. Matt Hasselbeck's throwing this one, dumping it off to Sean Alexander. He's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss, though. 3rd down and 8. They're going to give it to Sean Alexander on the carry, and he's going to pick it up. Alexander on the draw play now running. He's not going to pick up a whole lot. Earlbrich, another tackle for him today. Matt Hasselbeck's throwing this one to the right side there. He's got his tight end Stevens open, and he's going to get them out to the 45-yard line. Alexander running up the middle, getting away from the first defender there, picks up a quick 10 yards. Now they got Morris in the game. He's going to run this to the right side. That's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards. On 2nd down, Hasselbeck's looking to pass, going over the middle there. A nice catch for Morris, and that gets Seattle in the red zone now. Hasselbeck going to the end zone, not quite to the end zone, but he got Nate Burleson down at the 1. 2nd down and inches, Hasselbeck. He's got his left tackle in the end zone for the touchdown. Andrews lined up as an eligible receiver, and it's not every day you see a big man get a touchdown reception there. But there they do it. They pull a little bit of a trick play, and they get into the end zone, and they take the lead back. 3rd down for Albuquerque. That pass falls incomplete, looking for Smith, and we're going to go 3 and out. Here goes the Seahawks now. Alexander running into a bunch of Vipers. He's not going to pick up very much. We get close to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Sean Alexander is running, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards. 3rd down situation here, and there Hasselbeck, he was under a lot of pressure. Tommy Pauly on the blitz forced him to get rid of that. It's going to fall incomplete. And another sack there for Seattle as Cross goes down yet again. 2nd down and 17. Cross going deep for Dante Hall, who hauls this one in at the 33-yard line. A big play there for Dante Hall. He's been pretty good into the receiving game as well as the return game. And now Glenn Nash on the right sideline gets us inside of the 10. Michael Bennett running. He's going to pick up a few. 2nd down and goal. Orlando running to his right here. He's going to scramble. He's going to get pushed around. Loses the football. Luckily, it's going to go out of bounds. 3rd down and goal. Phil Van Dyke moving forward. 4th down. We're going to go for it, though. 4th down in inches, really. We're going to give it to Phil Van Dyke, but he's not going to pick it up. And Seattle's going to get the football at the 1-yard line. I really thought we could punch it in, and I was figuring you can take the lead, or maybe we could even get a safety. That's what we're going to try to do right here. But Alexander gets them a little bit of breathing room. 3rd down and 4 for the Seahawks. Alexander running, but this defense makes a stop there. So we're not able to punch it in, but we do force Seattle to go 3 and out. But now we got to work our way back down the field. Orlando throws that one away as he was under heavy pressure. A quick throw there intended for Alex Smith, but he threw it off his back foot, and it wasn't accurate. Orlando looking to throw. Phil Van Dyke with the reception there. It's going to get us into their territory now. Going deep for Phillips now. It's going to fall incomplete. We are now inside of 2 minutes trying to go downfield and either tie this thing, maybe we'll go into overtime at 20 apiece again, or win this whole thing. Orlando running to his right. He's going to throw that one. It's going to fall incomplete. 4th down and 11, and the offense stays on the field here. An interesting play call. Orlando running to his right. He's got Dante Hall open, and nobody's going to catch him as he runs down the right sideline there. Touchdown, Vipers, and we're going to take the lead inside of 2 minutes. We roll the dice, and it pays off this time. But did we give Seattle too much time to work with? Over a minute on the clock, and they're already out at midfield. They do need a touchdown, though. A field goal does them nothing. Hughes has that reception on the right side that's going to pick up a gain of 7. And he gets out of bounds, which stops the clock. 2nd down and 3. Hasselbeck thrown to the right side there. Stevens has the reception, and he gets brought down by the face mask. So tack on an extra 5 yards there. First down and 10 now from the 25. Hasselbeck has Hughes open. That's going to pick up about 9 yards. First down and 10. That actually picked up 10 and moved the chains. Hasselbeck throwing across his body there. Stevens has that catch, and that's going to go down as an 8-yard gain. About 30 seconds left to go. Hasselbeck going to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Stevens is in the end zone for his second receiving touchdown today. Seattle able to drive downfield and take the lead. And Albuquerque's got to do something here. Seattle's going to kick this one off. It's a squib kick, and it's not a very good one as it goes out of bounds. So that's going to work out in Albuquerque's favor as we set up at the 40-yard line. Orlando's looking to pass, going for it all in the first play of the drive here. Charles Phillips, touchdown Vipers! His third receiving touchdown today gives the Vipers the lead, man. You cannot put a safety on him like that. You got to double man cover him there in that kind of a situation. Orlando Cross gets his fourth passing touchdown today, and just like that, we take this lead right back. Second down and 10 for Seattle. They're trying to get a little Hail Mary of their own here. Stevens has that catch. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. Seattle burns their first time out. Third down in inches. 12 seconds. 11 seconds. 10 seconds. Another catch there for Stevens. Gets him out to the 45-yard line. So they are in Hail Mary range now. They burn another timeout. Stevens is open over the middle. They're trying to set up for a better Hail Mary here, it looks like. And they burn their last timeout. Last play of the game, Hasselbeck, he's just going to go underneath the Stevens there. I mean, an easy 10 yards, but that's not going to win you the game. And we're going to win. We actually are going to sweep Seattle this season, winning this game 31-27. My goodness, that's got to be one of Orlando's best games. Despite the terrible first half of offense, we just put up 3 points in the first half, but then 4 touchdown passes from Orlando Cross in the second half, over 300 passing yards. Completion percentage only 54%, a little low, and only sacked 3 times. It felt like he got sacked way more than that. The run game, though, was not there at all. 10 total yards of running the football today. Not good at all there. Charles Phillips, 3 receptions, 3 touchdowns, 170 yards. What a game for him. This offensive line, though, still struggling. They did give up those 3 sacks. As I said, though, it felt like more, but I mean, I guess 3's okay. And then we did get 1 sack ourselves. That's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a moist rest of your day. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey. Goodbye.